Hello and welcome to the National Geographic Channel. Today we're doing a broadcast on the Philippines with your host, Lauren Pack.
Hello, it's me again. So we are going to do an overview of the Philippines. So first off, the capital is Manila with a population of 1.652 million people. If you think that's a lot, then wait till you hear the population of the whole country. 10,988,376 people live in the Philippines. All those people are spread out over 115,831 square miles of land. Compared to the U.S., which is 3.806 million miles squared, the Philippines is 33 times smaller than the United States. The Philippines' GDP per capita is only $7,000, while the United States has one of $53,041.98. The life expectancy of males in the Philippines is 65 years old, and the females is 72 years. The currency in the Philippines is called the Philippine peso. One Philippine peso is equal to 2.1 cents in the United States currency. Eating and party etiquette is different in the Philippines than it is in the U.S. In the U.S. we have manners, but in the Philippines, some of our normal eating etiquette habits are considered rude. Here are a list of do's and don'ts when it comes to eating and party etiquette. Hello, today we are going to be reviewing some do's and don'ts of eating and party etiquette in the Philippines. There are a lot of different rules in the Philippines than there are in the U.S. For example, if you give a hard handshake, it is seen as aggressive. So when you arrive at somebody's house, give a soft, kind handshake. Burping is allowed in the Philippines. It's seen as natural and not anything that is rude. Don't put your hands in your pocket. It is seen as being uncomfortable, which is rude to the host. There are some rules that are like rules in the U.S. For example, do say a prayer prior to a meal. That is a very common thing in the U.S. before a meal. Here's our special guest, Sophia Timblo, Philippine eating and dining expert. After spending 2 summers in the Philippines, she was forced to learn how to eat, dine, and party herself.
Thank you for having me, Lauren. I'm thrilled to be here, getting to share my love for the Filipino culture with the world. I love this list of do's and don'ts. Many of these things you listed seem unimportant, but to the Filipino culture, they are very important.
I think it may be hard for some people who have never experienced this culture firsthand to really understand it in depth.
Before I visited the Philippines, I had no idea about any of these strict rules I was supposed to follow. So when I arrived, it was an accident waiting.
You obviously figured it out because here you are now, a Filipino eating, dining, and partying expert. Thank you for coming, Sophia. We have loved having you.
Thank you for having me. I love being here.